like going on holiday, except in a cold caravan. Certainly benefits. That's gorgeous. It's Sunday, and I've been given the job to feed the animals. So I wasn't very awake this morning. I fed the chickens, get their water sorted, and I leant over a fence and electrocuted myself. So I'm awake now, which is great. Let out a cry in pain before I even realised what had happened, which was interesting. So she sort of went and I went, ah! This is pig food, organic pig food. These are pigs. Good morning, ladies. That was one of them getting electrocuted. You want to be careful, she hates. Bucket's empty, pig's happy. Had an interesting day yesterday actually. Went out for a lovely walk. Two people I've met here. It was this sort of church that was built into this cove. Very nice actually. And felt a bit like Land of the Giants actually. And then we ended up going for a swim. I know, crazy, some of you might think. Just filling up the water for them. So, from this wonderful thing. Nice view of the Pollys tunnels from here. Nice view of everything from here, really. Chemtrails and all. So why count sheep? Well, it's pretty obvious really. You count sheep because you want to make sure they're all accounted for. These aren't actually the farm's sheep, they're a farmer who lives like around the corner. They're his sheep. They're just grazing on this field. So he's got 100 sheep on the farm, 50 at the top and 50 at the bottom. So here are the sheepsies. Just getting it through to them. We're in the other field now, and we have more sheep. I counted 50. Sometimes it's good to sort of check about 2 or 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sheep. Less to worry about. Would never have even considered getting up this early, you know, with the lifestyle I previously had. But can really see the appeal of it. Hello, I'm in the Pollys tunnels here at the moment. Nobody else is here. Figured I'd give it a little show to you. It is pouring outside, so it's you know, excuse the sound. So what we got is a few lovely peppers and tomatoes at the moment. There they are. There's one. Mustard, beetroots. They're just at the end of the season here really, so they're all on the way out. I spent a good portion of the day just cutting back the tomato plants, but some of them are blooming gorgeous. I mean, That's a fine example. You know, tomatoes, tomatoes, and more tomatoes. Beautiful little morsels, these ones. Beautiful. Just to show you that they're not poisonous. It's an explosion of flavour. They're growing these because mustard, because they want to actually use the seeds for next year, because these are actually seed pods. I'm going to collect the seeds and dry them out to beetroot. I have tried these before, boiled up in their kitchen, and they're very good there too, actually. They've got two big potty tunnels like this. Next door they're doing raised beds. Their plan is to finish off the crop here and the tomatoes and the mustard, and then do some raised beds here as well. This is what I believe is called a Lazy Susan, but it's a hoe basically, but it's got this sort of movement on them, a sharp copper edge at the top. If you haven't seen one of these before, they're very handy. When you're hoeing, just to show you, they've got that sort of movement. For example, see? And then just pick it up. Handy.